Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to read through for Chainsaw Man chapters 40 onward. Super excited to read, get back to things. So last time we finished things out with chapter 39, so here we're going 40, 41, 42. I'm running behind on things this week, so I'll probably limit myself to just 3 chapters. So yeah, we'll do 40, 41, and 42 after I did the last read through. I went and watched the whole anime and it was amazing. It was incredible. Very, very well done. I just recorded a video yesterday ranking the endings from worst to best, so if you're interested, go check that out. But yeah, other than that, I'll talk about the anime some more and some other projects I'm working on, but I'm excited to get back to reading. Very excited. I want to see more of the Shark Fiend. I want to see more of the new people. I want to see more Violence Fiend, Angel Devil, and Spider Devil. I want more of them. I'm just my Chainsaw Man brain rot is so high. I have just been so excited about this series, so into this series lately, almost as much as my Catboy brain rot. It is up there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess, is there really much to talk about? Last chapter was interesting. It was like Denji's date with Makima, and it almost felt like she was testing him, taking him to all the different movies where he's like, do I feel anything? I don't think I feel anything. And when he finally cried, he looked over and she was crying too. So I think I mentioned it even in last read through. Is her power, does she have a power that is something like Noko-chan-esque from Magical Girl Raising Project? Can she make Denji feel her feelings? And is she manipulating him in that way? That's what that worries me about, or makes me think of, because obviously she's been presented from the beginning as pretty sketchy, and she might have a reason for it. She might have a good reason that she's sketchy. But either way, she is. So, yeah, I don't know. Makima borrowed power for a while, but that was kind of off-screened. Denji teaming up for now with the Shark Fiend was kind of off-screened. So I hope we get to see a little bit of that, maybe. I do feel like there was something else I was supposed to say about Chainsaw Man before continuing to read, but now that I'm here, I can't really think of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and start reading Chapter 40. And Chapter 40 is titled Love, Flower, Chainsaw. We have Denji walking down the street, and then just the fin sticking up out of the sidewalk as Shark Fiend's going along with him. He's thinking about Makima. I see now. If I get butterflies in my stomach, that means I do have a heart. We're raising funds for children affected by devil attacks. Please donate today. I can also give to charity, because I have a heart. Thank you. We're giving flowers to the nice people who donate. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. And he eats it. And he just looks like, what an odd interaction. I can also appreciate pretty things, because I got a heart. That's how great Makima is. Just talking to her wiped my worries away. She said she'd grant me any one wish if I collect Gun Devil chunks. I think I'll ask her to go out with me for real. Whenever I have a free moment, she's on my mind. I may have groped and kissed some other ladies, but my heart belongs to her. And then, I'd never fall for anybody else. We have water pouring down. I guess it just broke out into rain. Crap, gotta get out of the rain. Kya, 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 it's water! Water! And then, Beam, stay out of sight. Oh, is that his name? Because Power has a weird name, so maybe all the fiends have weird names. If you cause a scene, we'll have to walk in the back alleys. Yes, sir. Why do fiends all have such dumb names? Okay, so Denji's like they have dumb names. So yeah, I wonder if they pick their names, if they're given their names. Because Power doesn't really have anything you would think to do with blood, or Beam have it much to do with sharks. I should have brought an umbrella. And then we have Eep, somebody. Oh, hi there. Sure is coming down, isn't it? Yeah. And they're both in the same phone booth. The weather forecast said, huh? And then they burst out laughing. Huh? What's so funny? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. And they're laughing more. What's your deal? Huh? Why are you crying? Oh, gosh, sorry about that. It's just your face looks a lot like my dog who passed away. Huh? Am I a dog? Sorry, I'm sorry. Bleh. Huh? Are you okay? And then he starts gagging. Hang on, handkerchief, handkerchief. And he's pulling the flower back out. Ta-da! What? Oh my gosh, it's a magic trick. That's incredible. No tricks or gimmicks to this magic. Thanks. And then we see your face. Okay. Ah, the rain stopped. I work part-time at this cafe down the street called Crossroads. Come by sometime and I'll thank you for the flower. I wonder, is she maybe the one that was from the ending of the anime, like the sort of teaser for next time around? Because there was like a cafe door we saw through the alley, right? You better come by. Alright. Okay, and she's going down the alley. There we go. You're late. I'm docking the time from your pay. Cheapskate. Take this water to table 4. Cheapskate, cheapskate. And then, wait already? He just came directly there. What the heck? You got here faster than me. Now that you mention it, I guess I did. I'm only here to get my thank you. Oh, really? Want some company? Hey, boss, coffee over here, for me and him. You're here to serve coffee, not drink it. Come on, why not? We only get customers in the mornings anyway. Unbelievable. Ta-da! The thank you gift was coffee. Do you like coffee? Sure. And then, it very much seems like he doesn't. Oh my god, your face. You totally don't like coffee. Come on, coffee's gross. It tastes like mud. And then laughing. You're such a kid. She's touching me a lot, and smiling at me too. Okay. Could it be this girl likes me? I don't know, I'm suspicious. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. My name's, I don't know if that's Riz or Reze. What's yours? Denji. Denji. I've never met anyone as funny as you, Denji. Oh yeah? She totally likes me. Oh crap, I like people who like me. Help me, Makima. I'm gonna fall for this chick. What a great ending to the chapter. We have Pochta in the volume version with the little flower. Okay, that was really good. An interesting, I'm going to say Reze for now, an interesting introduction to her. I don't trust her. Her design is too good for me to trust, you know what I mean? Her design's too good. I can't trust it. Either way, though, I'm just going to move on to chapter 41 before talking more. I guess, so I think she might be the girl from the little teaser thing at the end of the anime who said, like, which would you rather be, the city mouse or the country mouse? And I guess that kind of makes me want to talk about something about Chainsaw Man as a whole, just the series as a whole. Like, what I took, especially after watching the anime, you can't really, in my opinion, you shouldn't even boil down any series to sort of one point that this like story is trying to tell. But what I get out of Chainsaw Man is telling a story of greed, I think, or like a story of wanting more. Like Denji says at the very beginning, he's like, I could have been happy just living with Pochta as bad as things were, but I wanted more, and now I don't have Pochta anymore. And he thinks about the people that did the horrible things to him and then got turned into zombies, where he was like, they had so much more than me, but they wanted more than that, and it got them turned into zombies. And he thinks, he goes from one thing to another, and also, like, again, more than one story being told. It was things like, his dream was just to touch boobs, and people were looking down on him, thinking it was a silly dream, and he's thinking, okay, protect your families, save a cat, this revenge stuff. Why is your dream, just because it's different than mine, why is yours more important if I take it the same amount of seriously? And when he fought the Leech Devil, he was like, okay, if I win, your dream isn't as good as mine. But he goes from, like, wanting to touch boobs, and then after he does it, what he says to Makima is like, you know, would I have been happier not, like, I think if I achieve things I want to in the future, am I going to feel like it wasn't enough? Am I going to feel like I was better off chasing it than having it? And he goes on to, like, touching boobs wasn't what he wanted. His first kiss wasn't what he wanted. And now what he wants is Makima. And again, we know Makima's sketchy, so we know that when or if he does actually get Makima, it's not going to be what he wants. His dream is going to be disappointing because Makima is going to be not who he thought she was. So I think the story it's telling is like, you know, the dangers of just wanting more instead of being happy. But also, it's like the same thing with Aki. Aki could have just gone into the private sector with Himeno, but instead he's giving up everything to go after his revenge, everything to go after the Gun Devil. So it's, I don't know, it's showing how much wanting more or chasing something can take away from you. And the Aesop's Fable of the City Mouse and Country Mouse, because that was the book that was being read by Aki's family, and then it was mentioned in the ending by, I think that maybe have been Reize. Like, when you go into that, I just realized something. Reize looks similar to Kobani. They said Kobani had like 8 sisters or something. What if she's related to Kobani? But again, aside, just put that aside. That's just something random that hit me. But the story of the City Mouse and Country Mouse, like for anybody that doesn't know, and maybe like maybe Chainsaw Man itself explains it later, so maybe like everybody watching this who's caught up would already know. But it's like, so the City Mouse came and visited the Country Mouse, and they just had like crappy food, lived in squalor or whatever, and he's like, you gotta come back to me with the city and get this good stuff. So they go to the city and they have this like wonderful feast, but then this cat shows up and they run for their lives and like hide in the mouse hole, and the City Mouse is like, yeah, that cat killed my parents and it tries to kill me all the time. And then the Country Mouse says, I'm just gonna go back to the country and enjoy my slop and squalor. And it chooses safety and security in poverty rather than chasing something better, but it means you're at risk of being killed by a cat at any time. So again, it's almost like devil hunting with Denji. Denji could have just lived out in the woods on scraps with Pochta, but instead is chasing all this stuff and is going to potentially get killed by devils at every turn. So I think that's where maybe the City Mouse and Country Mouse is tying in. And it's similar to Aki. You can also tie this into Aki as a character too. Risking their lives for these dreams, going after something greater. Even though it's not necessarily as like simplistic as just better food or more money or whatever. But yeah, either way, just wanted to talk about the series as a whole a little bit. But we still have more chapters to read. Let's go to chapter 41. And chapter 41 starts off with a panel of Aki. I'm excited to see him again. I like reading this. I liked Aki. I like all three of like kind of our main trio with Power, Aki, and Denji. But the anime almost felt like it had more of a focus on Aki than Denji, and the anime really made me love Aki even more. Like, on a serious note, if I view Chainsaw Man as a serious story and like go into its themes and characters and plot and all, if I view it that way, Aki might be my favorite character. I usually say Power's my favorite character because I just love that she is entertaining, she is fun, she is different, and I really appreciate that. The comedy is so well done in Chainsaw Man. So she's my favorite in that way, but in a like serious way, I think Aki might be my favorite character. He's really grown on me since watching the anime. But yeah, also it's nice having Power be kind of the dumb one, kind of the dirty one, the crazy fighter one, because usually it feels like in the sort of Shonen Jump typical trios, the female character kind of just falls into the same tropes. So it's nice having the one with the opposites of those be Power instead. But either way, we had chapter 41, the calm, or just before the storm. Not the calm before the storm, just before the storm. It looks like he's throwing out a pack of cigarettes. He looks back and sees the angel devil eating some ice cream. That's your third one. Haven't you had enough? Hurry it up. We need to get back on our patrol. Eating ice cream tired me out. Apparently eating takes energy too. I don't want to work anymore today. Now that we know the Gun Devil's location, there'll be an expedition. Right. When are they going to go after it? That's exciting, especially considering it's so powerful that logically it would just wipe them all out. Also, ending 5 in the back rooms from the anime, when you see that horse where its face is like a gun with hands wrapped around it, I would love if that's what the Gun Devil actually looked like, because like it goes so fast nobody can see it, and pieces of its body are just torn off as it travels. So it being this like horse that's an amalgamation of gore and hands and guns would be an incredible design. But either way, now that we know the Gun Devil's location, there'll be an expedition. To join it, I need more big devil kills on my record. That's why I want to look harder for devils. You're my buddy now. Work with me here. So that's crazy. There's even like the expedition team is people with more experience and power than Aki or any of our current team. What? I don't know. How about I think about it after I eat one more ice cream? Get up. If I tell the higher-ups you're useless, you'll be killed as a devil. Do you want that? I guess I'd rather die than work. He's Division 4's strongest agent, next to Captain Kishibe. Or he would be if he wasn't so lazy. If you want to join the expedition to take out the Gun Devil, you should learn to manage him. I don't think I'll be able to work well with a devil. You get along with power, don't you? We got into a fist fight just this morning. You don't have to like him. All you need to do is use him for your benefit. That really a very Makima thing to say, it seems like. He killed everyone in the village where he was born. And again, to be born, it's how are devils born? There's so much we still don't know about devils in general. To be exact, he siphoned off their lifespans and turned them into weapons. Weapons? He can turn the lives of those he's touched into weapons. Your katana's one of his too. His weapons have unique powers, like cutting through ghosts that should be untouchable. Get along with him, even if it's just pretend. I'm positive he'll come through for you. Okay, so he can make weapons from the people he drains life from. Okay. We see a devil taken out. It looks like some sort of pig devil in an alleyway. I've dealt with the devil. Please avoid touching its blood or flesh. Wow, looks delicious. Hey human, come here for a sec. And there's a person in it? I think it's a civilian devil hunter. Looks like they got eaten by this devil. No bottom half, they're gonna die. Kill me. Your power can kill them painlessly, right? Put them out of their misery. Huh? No way. I'm a devil first, angel second. I think humans ought to die in pain. And then Aki kills him. Thank you. And he pulls the sword out before he can finish. I can't even pretend to get along with you. I guess not. And then, Makima found my heart for me. My heart belongs to Makima, but my body has other ideas. I got a customer. And we see Reze again. Came by to grab lunch. Every day for a full week. The food here isn't that good. And if I did pronounce it wrong, after I get done recording, I'll go, just Google it, and hopefully I don't get spoiled by that. That would be terrible. And it'll probably just show the reading or the Japanese beside her name, and I'll just take the reading from that. Nah, it's good. It's good. Nah, it's good. It's good. You have no taste. Let me see here. Curry and ice cream. Oh, also fried rice. Would you like to eat at my table, sir? Nah, I'm cool. You're studying, right? Even though you're supposed to be working. You aren't in school, right? Even though you're 16? I think you're way worse than me. I don't know, am I? A kid who should be in school hunting devils? You're a rare breed. Super rare. Well, I'm gonna study at your table. Scooch over and make me some room. I guess I do want to learn to read better. You can't read? Okay, I'll teach you. Da-da-da-da. What does this say? That says balls, you perv. So you can read. Balls is the one word I can always read. She laughs. What's up with that? I wish I could have gone to school with you, Reze. Seems like it'd be fun. And then, what am I saying? He thinks. And again, it's like his own mental state has been confused in the past couple chapters. Want to check it out? After dark. After dark. Explore the school after dark with me. Okay. My heart belongs to Makima, but my body won't listen. Okay. And we cut to see this other guy. Typhoon. What? How come you devils want to chainsaw's heart? Okay, so the Typhoon Devil, that's so cool how it's swirling in the water. Or the drain might be swirling, but maybe you can talk to the Typhoon Devil through any swirls of water. That's interesting. You don't need to know. Only concern yourself with fulfilling your contract with me. But it feels like this will be a long-term relationship. We ought to get to know each other better, Typhoon Devil. Maybe it was what caused the rain that had him run into the booth? After all, when I get Chainsaw's heart, you'll let me use your power for life. That's our deal. Be on guard. The human with Chainsaw's heart has killed many devils. That's 'cause devils ain't smart. I killed one of China's devil hunters for a job once. This merciless devil hunter was supposed to have no heart. How'd you do it? By hunting down where his heart was. Once I took his wife and daughter hostage and showed him the skin I peeled off him, he let me kill him without a fight. Alright, and we see Kintama. We have balls written on the page that Pochta's reading at the end. Interesting. So I guess he's gonna go after Reze? Like, I feel like I can't say much, because I need to see where her character goes. Because I just feel like there's more to her than just this student that he's falling for. And also, like, there's the fact that I don't trust the way he seems, like, so confused. Like, he's always been a little conflicted and talked about his own emotions and stuff, but he seems, like, specifically, like, really confused these past 3 chapters. But we'll see. Either way, we got one more to read. Let's read chapter 41. Or 42, I mean. Last chapter for this time around, I kind of remembered something I wanted to say at the beginning of the video and the intro and everything. I don't mind being behind, really. Like, so long as I'm not being spoiled, I like the journey. I like catching up. I like knowing that even if it goes on hiatus, I don't have to go on hiatus. I find myself having more fun catching up to a series than I do waiting week to week for chapters to come out. So, I don't know. I like the process of catching up, so I'm fine taking my time and just catching up as is. Again, longer videos would be nicer maybe when I have a better computer, but for right now, I'm having fun the way things are. So either way, we're starting off with the school, it looks like. Ooh, sorry. The entranceway here. You aren't scared, Denji? It's not so much scary as it feels weird, I guess. What the heck? Well, I'm a little scared. Can I hold your hand? Chapter 42, Teach Me How to Swim. Makima. And then he's holding her hand. I really want to hold her hand, I swear, but I don't really want to hold her hand, but my body moves all on its own. Who can solve this problem? Ooh, pick me. I know, two. Correct, you're a genius. What does this say? Pick me. I don't know. The answer is big ass. Perv. Ah, man. So this is what school's like. I think I pretty much get the picture now. You've really never gone to school, Denji? Not even grade school? Nope. Isn't that like kinda, bad? Bad. More like messed up. At 16, you're still just a kid, It's when most kids are studying to get into college, throwing themselves into a club or sport, hanging out with friends. But you're killing devils, almost getting yourself killed. Is this public safety place you're with right now really a good place? Yeah, they're super great. I get 3 meals a day and I get to sleep in a bed. That's like the bare minimum standard of living in Japan. That's not something amazing. All this thinking's making my brain overheat. Want to go cool off that? And like I said, it's like, instead of being happy with the bare minimum, 3 meals, he's being told, like, that's the bare minimum, you should have more. Instead of being like, whoa, this is a dream, I get 3 meals and a bed to sleep in, his world is shifting to the point where he's, like, wanting more, and then once he gets more, what's next? Wanting more than that. And they go to the school pool. That's cold. Yeah, so I can't really swim, says Denji. Then I'll teach you how to swim. She starts pulling her shirt off. Take your clothes off. You'll sink if you leave them on. Isn't this too naughty? Don't you want to learn to swim? And then, I'm starting to see the appeal. I guess in flat chests? Get naked with me, Denji. Oh, and she gets completely naked. It's not like we can see anything in the dark, anyway. And then, I can see everything. It's my first time seeing nipples. Below the waist, below the waist. Calm down, dude. You can't. If you strip down here, you'll be unfaithful to Makima. And then, immediately, next panel, naked. Damn it. That's freezing. Come in the water, Denji. Don't do it, Denji. If I go, my heart will go with my body. Oh no, I'm drowning, help! And then he prays, I see, you're too chicken because you can't swim, right? And then he jumps in, splashing her. And then, this is gold. I'll teach you. The things you don't know or can't do, I'll teach you everything. Again, so untrustworthy. Denji, take a breath, take a breath. It starts raining. Okay, probably Typhoon Devil. And then, it's not letting up, is it? Oh, I was surprised. I figured it would attack in the pool, where there was water. Hey, Denji, which one would you choose? The town mouse or the... Okay, the town mouse or the country mouse. Okay, so... this rain, I might be stupid, it might just be rain. Every time I see rain, I'm just... Is that the Typhoon Devil? What's that? It's one of Aesop's fables, says Angel Devil. The country mouse gets to live in safety, but doesn't get to eat delicious food like they have in the city. The town mouse gets to eat delicious food, but runs a higher risk of getting killed by humans or cats. I'd rather be the country mouse, but Makima caught me and brought me to the city. My heart's in the country. I'll pass on the dangers of associating with a city boy like you. Look, you. And again, it just feels like that's what the entire story is about. Denji kind of becoming more of a city mouse, and maybe the ending to the series is Denji just deciding to live a humble life, maybe deciding that, you know, like getting to be the country mouse. And it's so interesting how the opposite is Aki, who is risking his life for what he wants. I'd rather be the town mouse, says Denji. Really, the country mouse has it way better. Nothing beats peace. But the city has better grub, and it seems like more fun. Are food and fun all you care about? Yup. Then tomorrow, want to check out this local festival with me? There'll definitely be fun and good food there. Sure, as long as it's after I finish work. Yay, awesome, it's a date. I'm gonna run to the little girl's room. She's so freaking cute. And then she gets confronted by the guy from before. Denji? Yeah, that's right. Denji, that's me. I was just needing to take a leak myself. He pulls a knife. Let's go to the bathroom together. You get me? And then she freezes up. Ah, crap. When I close my eyes, I see two girls now. He sees both Reize and Makima. Okay, this was an interesting few chapters. Reize's getting a little more trustworthy, though. But I still don't know. Still don't know. I don't want to get spoiled, though, so I might not Google things, so you might need to tell me the pronunciation in the comments. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with it, as I always do. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's not too much to talk about at the end, because I put a lot of my big discussion in the middle there. I'm excited to see what happens next. I want to see more of the Typhoon Devil. Just see how it goes. Yeah. More of the new characters would be nice. I guess Shark Devil probably is just, or Shark Fiend is just hanging around Denji somewhere, right? He's probably just following him around, spying on him. So he could show up at any point. It's nice to see more of Angel Devil. I want even more there. Give me Spider, give me Violence. I want to see more of them too. And Power. Power was missing from this read-through, really. So it'd be nice to see a little more there. I guess that's about it, though. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video. Comment down there to tell me what you thought of these chapters, my thoughts and reaction. We can talk here in the comments. We can talk on Twitter or on Discord if you want. You can follow me on Twitter, or you can ask for a link to the Discord server. It is free and open for anyone. All you got to do is ask. I can give you a link to it. If you'd like to help support the channel, to help me to continue to make videos, super thanks would be appreciated, of course. But if you want One Piece a bit early, if you want a shout out at the end of every single video, you can go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron, or you can hit join down below to become a channel member. Either is fine, whatever's more convenient for you. It would just help continue, help continue the channel, help me to continue to do things. Thank you so much, though. To people who are already patrons and channel members, thank you to them hugely, massively. Thank you to Chosen Regular, Evan Holly, Magical Girls, FR Nono, and Smeller Dog, Jeriton Student, David Langstaff, Slayer Candidate, SG, and Pure Element, Pate Ardial. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you all so much for watching. It really, really is appreciated so much. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.